drive, I got a few of them. The first to make it cross the line like a true winner. Cause if you knew better, then you do.
Tonight's the night for football, everybody. The bright lights are on, the stage is set, and the crowd is ready. It's Monday Night Primetime on EA Sports. As the work week kicks off tonight, another week of football comes to an end with a Monday Night Primetime contest between the New York Giants and the Dallas Cowboys. It's our Monday night opener for the season. Both teams are set up, and off we go. That's going to be taken in at the 8. And he's brought down just beyond that 25-yard line. The Giants using their first time out. And after using an early one, 2 left for him to spend. Let's get this show on the road. It is 1st and 10. Now here's DeAndre Swift on the ground. And nice 70-yard chunk on the opening snap of this game.
Cool thing about a drive starting runs like that, Kate, is it really just gives you every opportunity to play with whatever you want to do. But as for me, I'd like to reward that runner. Give it to him again and see if he can get you a new set of downs.
Last run got him 7. Here comes 2nd and 3.
Let's go. Hawk 70.
Darts back to throw. Catch made. Tyrone Tracy. And he's out of bounds just past, looks like, the 40-yard line. Give him 9 on that play, and it's enough for the first.
When there's heat, that blitz coming off the snap, that QB's eyes, you can see it right away. He got to his check down in a hurry. But, Kate, here's the key. Quarterback and running back have to be on the same page. The two were right there, and then netted some positive yards.
First down from the 42. From the gun, here's Darts. Has him on the quick hitter. On the move, past the 40. And this is going to be down to, looks like about the opposing 36 for their next snap. They managed 22 on the rip and a first down.
That's just awesome, Kate. A little bit of multitasking on that catch. Primary focus, as I always say, is you got to catch it first. But out the corner of his eye, he knew exactly where to go, and he gets a bunch of yak on top of it.
They've got first down here from the 36. Lean back motions right. Shotgun snap, a gift to Tracy. Headed right through the middle of the field. And he's going to take it in for the New York touchdown. The Giants take a 6-0 lead right away. All right, so a nice little drive they put together there in their first series of the season, partner, and the year begins on a high note with a touchdown.
Yeah, they'll be able to begin this season on a high note with a win. Well, they put more drives like that together, they sure will, but I don't know. I got that Pete Carroll just still bouncing in my brain. It's not how you start, it's how you finish, but you can't start much better than that.
Gio tacks on the extra point. And the Giants take a 7-0 lead as he starts this year 1-for-1. Gio to kick it away. Starting at the 10. And he's out of bounds, approaching the 25. A couple yards short at the 23. Cowboys just about set. Here comes 1st and 10.
Here we go. Hawk 70, Hawk.
Now running here with Jaden Blue. This drive is going to start out with a gain of 5 before they bring him down.
You know, Kate, that might be a little bit of a disappointing run to him. He wanted more. They always do. That's exactly what they were after offensively to get this drive moving.
So gain of 5 on that 1st down. Let's see if they can repeat that performance now here on 2nd.
60 Eagles, 60 Eagles. Check, rig it, let go.
A 3rd down run with Blue. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
Looky here, you don't even have to worry now about a 3rd down call as that run moves the sticks. Now that call you had ready, though, you can recycle it, save it for later, for that next 3rd down coming.
Hold it ready.
All set to go now from the 35.
Ready. Cowboy 80. Ready.
Going to the ground again on 1st. And he picks him up about 4 yards there. 2nd down coming up.
He'll expect more from himself on those type of plays, but there is nobody that's going to complain about that one. If you can do math, 4 plus 4 plus 4 equals a 1st down.
They'll come up after that 4-yard gain. It's 2nd and 6.
Tag. Look, 70 Timberwolf. 60 Maverick. 60 Maverick. Ready.
Changing things up. They're going to throw now. He isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And that sack may change the next play call as it sends them backwards ahead of 3rd down.
When they were in their defensive meetings this week, that's exactly how you draw it up. Play sound zone defense. Give that quarterback nowhere to go. Let that pass rush get home.
60 Bison. 60 Bison. Buffalo 18. Let's go.
3rd and long for him here. Connection made to the rookie from Iowa. And the stop is made just before he's able to reach that midfield strike. Well, 3rd and 15, you don't see many of those picked up, partner, but they found a way.
That's a statement throw right there. A statement throw that lets the opposing defense know it's not just going to be check down Charlie today. They're going to be willing to push the ball down the field, and this defense better respond.
Okay, break.
Ball's on the 48. Here we go. 1st down.
Go. Viking 18.
They're throwing it. Makes the connection. This is Jaden Blue. And this is through the midfield stripe and onto the Giants side of the field.
Kid, I don't know why every once in a while I'll get these little flashbacks, but a little play like that just flashes me back to the preseason, my first preseason. Where one of the veteran QBs said, hey, Brock, whatever you do, just find completions. You will never go broke taking a profit. Go get a completion. They're at a premium in this league.
Ready.
Throwing it on 2nd down. Buying some time right. And that one is picked off. But wait a second. Oh, he came down out of bounds, so that's just going to be incomplete. That's going to be something to watch as this game goes on, Brock. We know they like to take their shots throughout.
Yeah, and we know this league today, Kate, loves to play that umbrella coverage, right? Try to keep everything in front of them.
Yep.
The only way you're going to get behind them is to take shots like that one.
This 8-play drive might be on its last legs here, partners. They trying to figure out this 3rd and 7.
19 Charger, 19 Charger, 19 Lion.
They'll throw, 3rd and long. And it's Cox, he's got Lamb. And they're going to haul him down a step before the 30, or right at the 31. They get 18 yards out of it and a new set of downs.
You know, they call that the money down for a reason, because you're just simply not going to last long in the NFL if you don't convert a good portion of your 3rd downs. It's the money down. And nice to see them roll the dice and continue the series.
They've come out swinging to begin this contest as they've got it down to the 31.
Here we go. 18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal.
Still sticking with the passing game. Screen here to Blue. And they're all over that screen, Brock. Didn't even get back to the line of scrimmage.
I know coordinator and quarterback going to be upset with that 1st down, because you call a screen on 1st, you're thinking stay ahead of schedule. Even a minimal gain to stay on pace, but instead, the defense creates a negative play and sets them back behind the sticks.
Cook, 70 Lion.
Give on 2nd here to Blue. And they're on him after about a 2-yard gain. Michael McFadden able to make the play. Give him only a couple that time. It's going to be 3rd down. So we're down to 3 quarters remaining in our opening weekend of football. 7-0 is our score. Back to AT&T Stadium in just a moment.
Take that pain, pass it down like bottles on the wall. Mama said her dad's to blame, but that's his daddy's fault. Oh, there's no one left to call. You stay up counting down the days till you make your escape, but you're afraid you can outrun what's running through your veins. Oh, you're carrying the weight in the dead of night on that broken road. I won't let you walk alone. Oh, my brother, you don't have to follow in your bloodline. Oh, we got each other, and if you got tomorrow, then you still got time to break the chain that left you scarred from where you came. Is it who you are? Oh, my brother, you don't have to follow in your bloodline.
Oh, I won't pretend that I know half the hell you've seen, but that don't mean it's something that you're destined to repeat. Oh, you're stronger than you think. You know it has to end, but you don't know where to start. You can pack your bags and I'll meet you where you are. Oh, I'll be waiting in the car in the dead of night on that broken road. I won't let you walk alone.
Oh, my brother, you don't have to follow in your bloodline. Oh, we got each other, and if you got tomorrow, then you still got time to break these chains that left you scarred from where you came. Is it who you are? Oh, my brother, you don't have to follow in your bloodline. That storm keeps on raging, but don't you forget, God's not done with you yet. When it feels like you're losing the war in your head, just know this isn't the end. Oh, my brother, you don't have to follow in your bloodline. Oh, we got each other, and if you got tomorrow, then you
place, say yo, I step correct. Got you all in check. I got that head nod that make you your neck. I got you all in check. And you know we come through to wreck the discotheque. I got you all in check. Throw your hands up in the air, don't ever disrespect. I got you all in check. Bust the rhymes up in the blazer. True indeed. Yes, I got the record, that's word on my feed. I'm guaranteed to give you what you need. One blood, everybody like Junior Reed. Wake up every morning, yo, I must succeed. Nationwide rockers make the world stampede. Yo, Willie, make we roll some man charge. Now I must proceed. Yo, we about to make moves, set speed. Beast to baby, vice Q-tip, Ali Shahid. Watch me out like Apollo Creed. Body, making you just feed more dynamic flows and take heed. Need more information, homeboy, than just weed. Hey, you can read all about the pure breed. Do the noble dance, man, do the left I see. When I step up in the place, say yo, I step correct. I got you all in check. I got that head nod that make you your neck. I got you all in check. And you know we come through to wreck the discotheque. I got you all in check. Throw your hands up in the air and never disrespect. I got you all in check. How dare you ever try to step on my suede shoes? Top Gun shut down your firm like Tom Cruise. Please let me get down and blow a fuse. Acting fool, break it way down to molecules. Yo, let me hit you with my ill street blues. Bust the rhymes, always headlines, the street news. Hey, baby girl, don't be confused. Sell my 17s and enjoy my boat cruise. I know you really wanna know who's coming through, leaving residues. Sorry, homeboy, but your flow sound used. Got to pay your dues, baby, you know the rules. Whenever I travel the world, I land cruise. If you choose to, how you get. Now I got you on super unlimited fuels. Give me room, give me some space, your excuse. When I step up in the place, then yo, I step correct. But I got you all in check. I got that head nod that make you your neck. But I got you all in check. And you know we come through to wreck the discotheque. But I got you all in check. Throw your hands up in the air and never disrespect. But I got you all in check.
You're now rocking with the best. Bust the rhymes coming through from the footmost squad. Boy Scouts who I be. Straight to your dome. We coming straight to your dome. Bringing all you rockers to all you rap. Boy Scouts who I be. Flip mode is the squid on. Bust the rhymes, break it down like this.
Yo, which stole my flow? Eeny, meeny, miny, mo. Throw them type right out my window. Blast you with a direct blow. Coming through like G.I. Joe. Star Wars moving ill like Han Solo. Make you bounce around like this was Calypso. Always shine cause I got the high pro glow. You think that you can hide, you think you can Mac out with my dreads in my Kango. Forget them, just pass the. Yo, take a trip down to Mexico. Come back with that might make you psycho. Maximum frequency studio stereo. Sorry, this is it, but homeboy, I got to go. I step up in the place and yo, I step correct. Got you all in check. I got that head nod that make you feel your neck. I got you all in check. Hey, you know we come through to wreck the discotheque. I got you all in check. Throw your hands up in the air and never disrespect. But I got you all in check.
For life when my dreams seem so far away. You give me
Tonight's the night for football, everybody. The bright lights are on, the stage is set, and the crowd is ready. It's Monday Night Primetime on EA Sports. Straight ahead with a nationwide audience tuning in. It's a Monday Night Primetime showdown between the New York Giants and the Dallas Cowboys. It's It's our Monday night opener for the season. Both teams are set up, and off we go. They'll take this at the 10. Jukes away from one. And he's going to be touched down as that one comes to an end. So their offense out now to get this game started. It's 1st and 10. Darts coming out throwing. Wow, wide open here. Complete. Into the red zone. He does it. Touchdown, New York. The Giants take a 6-0 lead right away. This is Trujillo to try to point after. Extra point set right down the middle. And the Giants take a 7-0 lead as he starts this year 1-for-1. Here's Trujillo to kick it away. Return starts at the 9. He's brought down just inside the 25. Dallas getting everybody set. They've got 1st and 10.
Get it!
Up the middle, Blue. He will have this across that 40-yard line before they manage to stop it. So 20 yards on that play. And that's good for a Dallas 1st down.
I can assure you of one thing. That carry just brought some extra work in the opening quarter. You couldn't script that run any better.
1st and 10, looking to throw. Short pass brought in. And he's down inside the 40 before he's escorted out. That play good for 17 and a 1st down. I'm not going to call this a must-score drive here in this 1st quarter, Brock, but when your opponents start the game with 6, it feels like you need some sort of answer.
You need a response, right? You need a response. You don't need all these home runs or big highlights. You just need to keep matriculating that ball down the field.
Trying to throw this from the gun. Drops this underneath. It's Blue. And he'll get this down to the 33-yard line.
I call this quarterback's best friend. Some call it a safety valve, some call it automatic, but it's sure nice as a quarterback when you got a trusty running back over the middle of the field that you can depend on.
Offense to line. This is 2nd and 4.
60 Eagles, 60 Eagles, Cowboy 80.
Shotgun snap, he gives to Blue. And he's able to take this one down at the 25. That play goes for 8 yards, and it keeps these drive moving.
That's a run that you'll take the result in the NFL every time. A nice play, a solid game, but it's also a run that you know, and you may come back to, because if you were that close to breaking off an explosive one, you really break the backs of the defense.
All set now, 1st and 10.
Come on, set. Viking 18. Hawk 70, Hawk 70. '79 Broncos. Get up.
Takes the handoff, now to throw. Flushed out of the pocket. Hits him on the out route. Into the end zone he goes for a Dallas touchdown. The Cowboys finish off their opening drive. So a touchdown on the board for Brock as they start this game off a perfect 1-for-1 offensively.
Yeah, I'm going to call that scripting for success right there. Can't do it much better than that. And listen, when you script these first plays, you don't always know who the targets are going to be. It's really then relying upon what the defense is trying to take away. They couldn't take away that big old tight end.
Now after tying this game up, they're all set to center away. He fields it from the 8. Only manages to get this back to the 20 before he's taken down. York to the line. 1st and 10. Dart setting in the throw here. Pass cut by Tracy. And he will get to that 30-yard line before they stop him. They get an even 10 on that play. And it's good for a New York 1st down.
It's a gain of 10. 1st down, New York.
A draw now. This is Tracy. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that 1st down play.
That's pretty much textbook defense right there and how to stop a draw play. Guys near the line, keeping their eyes in the backfield, and then you collapse all running lanes as soon as you got the ball.
1st down run netted him nothing. Here is 2nd and 10. Darts out of the shotgun. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. You go middle of the field against zone coverage, Brock. You know this firsthand. You are throwing into rush hour, and there aren't a lot of easy completions to be found in that part of the field.
Yeah, and a lot of those throws, Kate, you're signing your guy up to take some sort of hit. It's on you to protect your guys. Credit that defense for flying around and making the play.
They come through with a nice gain there. Gain of 10, 1st down. No doubt they'll take a repeat of how this game began, Brock, and that play has them on their way towards it.
Scripting for success. They'll keep pressing the advantage, too, until some resistance has got to finally appear.
On 1st down, here's Dart. Throw right side, cut by Wilson. And he gets through for a 7-yard gain. The tackle made at the 47.
It's not just imperative that a quarterback knows man or zone. Same thing for a receiver, especially on a drag route. When he sees zone coverage like that, just settle down, find the soft spot, and give your quarterback a chance.
The throw left side, caught by Neighbors. And he's going to get stopped right around the 45-yard line. Call it 7 yards on the play, and that's enough for the 1st down.
No, it sure seems like he knew exactly where he was going with that before the snap. That's a pre-snap decision that led to a post-snap 1st down.
A draw now. This is Swift. Give him 4 that time, so 6 to go on 2nd down.
You know, these are the kinds of runs, Kate, that a balanced game plan and a balanced offense is built on. It gets you good yardage, it sets up your play action, and keeps that defense honest.
Going all the way to the end zone here. And this one hurts. Had a touchdown in his hands, but he couldn't hold on. 3rd down coming up.
Oh, that is going to haunt him. A drop touchdown in the end zone. We'll see how good his mental toughness is, if he can move past it quickly and make an impact for them later.
Quite the drive they're putting together here, partner. This is the 9th play of it as they get set for 3rd and 6. To the air on 3rd and long. Into traffic, complete! And he's tackled with the 1st down yardage. Defenders in the area, they still make the connection, Brock. It almost looked like it was just another throw on the practice field.
Yeah, this is how you just develop that just trust factor, that connection. You see it with QBs and tight ends, and the best of them make it look easy.
That's low and bounces short of his man.
Hey, Kate, I know it's unrealistic to expect a 100% completion rate from anywhere on the field. But in this close, you really shouldn't be missing too many throws. Those need to be borderline automatic.
Ball still on that 34-yard line, 2nd and 10. Dart gonna throw again. Hyatt with the grab. And he's short of the 1st after a mild gain. Offensive line fast.
Makes it 3rd and 4.
It's caught right side by Johnson. It's a New York touchdown. The Giants break the tie here in the 1st.
Kate, every year, it's kind of like the Baskin-Robbins of tight ends. You get all sorts of different flavors. You get inline blockers. You get guys that can run routes. You got guys that can do a little bit of everything. And then you get a game changer. And this guy's a game changer.
This is Trujillo to try the point after. Right down the middle. It's good. And the Giants take the lead here, 14-7 in the 1st. Here's Trujillo to kick it away. And no return here. This is a touchback, and the ball's going to come out to the 20.
At their own 20-yard line.
Cowboys just about set. Here comes 1st and 10.
Ready, 19, go!
They're going to throw here to begin the drive. Into the hands of Campbell. And he's going to be driven out, but a nice pickup. Gain about 8, 2nd down.
I know I can sound like a broken record when I talk about timing and getting the ball out on time and on rhythm, but these outcuts, it is so imperative. When the best of them make it look oh so easy.
Ready?
So we're down to 3 quarters remaining in our opening weekend of football. The Giants in control so far. Back to AT&T Stadium in just a moment. Second quarter all set to begin, and it'll be Cowboys football. They're looking at second and pretty short.
Liking it, now go! Let's go! Ready?
Blue running to the right. And he's dropped just short of the marker, maybe a yard away.
That offensive group really hoped he was going to get it all right there, reset it back to 1st down. But instead, defense, they're not going to let anything come easy. And their fight is giving them a chance to stall things out on a 3rd and short.
Track!
He has it on the QB sneak. They were loaded and ready for that sneak, weren't they? They stop him at the line, no gain. So after the play, some obvious concern from their sideline as they watch their quarterback out there in some pain. Training staff running out to check on him. So 1st and 10 now from the 30.
Yeah, here we go!
Play action now for Prescott. Finds him on the crossing route. And he's going to be brought down in enemy territory now at the 46. A big play, 23 yards to move those chains. 1st and 10 now from the 46.
Here we go. We're going to 54.
1st down, here's Dak. Has him on the quick hitter. And he works it down to the enemy 44-yard line. Brian Burns coming up with the stop.
A gain of 2 brings up 2nd and 8 at the 44-yard line.
Dak off the play fake. Catch made by Schoonmaker. And he gets it down to the 35 before stepping out. Give him 8 yards on the play. And that'll be good for Dallas 1st down. All set to go now from the 35.
1st and 10 at the 35-yard line.
On 1st down, it's Blue. And the stop is made, but not until he reaches that 17-yard line. Give him 18 yards on that play, Brock, and it gets him a 1st down.
Danger, kid. Danger, I say. You get this guy in the open field, and he is dangerous to take it to the house.
Offense getting set. Here's 1st and 10. They'll start the drive with Blue. And it's another 1st down on this drive. Man, this time they're into 1st and goal.
That's just not the guy defensively you ever want the open field. Frankly, with the amount of space he had at one point, they're lucky to have limited to the gain they did.
Yeah! Here we go!
Blue can't quite pass that line, and they stop him at the 3. A dose of the hurry-up offense here.
It's a loss of 1. Brings up 2nd and goal at the 3-yard line.
Working out of the gun, it's Prescott. And this is caught. Touchdown, Dallas. The Cowboys can tie it up in the 2nd after cutting into the lead. That one right down the middle. And the Cowboys 14. So we've got a tie ball game now as they send this away. Has it at the 11. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20. Giants lining things up. 1st and 10. Here's Swift to start the drive. Escapes the defender. And he's out of bounds. Defenders get there to drive him out right near that 40-yard line. They got 21 yards on the play. And the Giants are going to have the 1st down. Big shot to begin the drive has them up beyond the 40. Going on 1st down. It's Starks. Complete out to the right side. And he's forced out of bounds after a gain of about 4 there. 2nd down.
You know, Kate, over the years, I have heard defensive coordinators say, hey, you got to earn the right to rush the passer. You got to earn the right for me to call blitzes. And when you call a blitz and you don't get home and you don't hit the quarterback, you've earned nothing.
Thrown towards running back, but he comes up empty, incomplete, and now they're facing 3rd down.
I know that you and I love, Kate, looking at plays, discussing them, and all the different outlets and checkdowns, and usually there's a completion to be had, but not against this defense. Not on that one.
No connection on the last play. Now it's 3rd down. They'll throw 3rd and long. Complete to Hyatt. And they've got to him just a step or 2 before he can reach the 40 as he's sent out. 12 yards on that play and a good call nets him the 1st.
1st down. 1st and 10 at the 42-yard line.
Darts back to throw. Finds his running back, DeAndre Swift. And the defense waiting for him at the line, and he goes down.
Brings up 2nd and 11.
After plenty of scoring already, we have reached the 2-minute warning. More on Monday Night Primetime in just a moment. Offense to the line, 2nd down. From the gun, here's Dart. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Malik Neighbors, the one he was throwing for. So now it's going to be 3rd and long.
3rd down and 11.
3rd and long, they're going to throw. Down the field, he's got Wilson. And he's taking it into bounds as he gets it down near the red zone. It's a gain of 21 yards to pick up that 1st down.
You know, Kate, you'll find teams go to this crossing route concept sometimes a dozen times a game. A lot of times it's for shorter yardage, but sometimes things break in the right coverage for a much bigger impact play, just like that.
Giving 5 on that play as he gets him inside the red zone.
Fans love the long ball in baseball. It's like they got the home run derby, but you know what? Talk to managers, and they will tell you small ball can win too. Singles and doubles, you add them up, you can win a lot of baseball games. Football coaches will tell you, you get runs of that length, it may not be a home run, it may not score points, but it can do some serious damage.
To throw, here's Dart. Completed to his running back. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
Play like this, that's exactly where you want to get him the ball. Right on the outside, where he's got the space and a lot more room to work.
1st down. 1st and 10 at the 11-yard line.
All right, they look set now. Here we go, 1st and 10.
Go! 60 Eagles! Hut up!
From the gun, it's Tracy. Solid blocker there, springs him for 8. It's going to be 2nd down. The Cowboys signaling for their 1st time out. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime.
That does not show up on any explosive stat sheet, but let me tell you, Kate, that's the real deal right there. You run for that kind of yardage consistently in the NFL, you do set yourself up for success.
On the sneak, here's Dart. The charge into traffic, but the line doesn't budge. They stall him out short. Now Dallas is going to call its second timeout. And they still have one in their pocket for what's left of this half. Third down, 1 yard to go. Now pitch to Tracy. And he gets in. Touchdown. The Giants get some late points and the lead. So, Brock, this offense starting to find its rhythm a bit as they finish things with a touchdown there to give them the lead.
And the key word there that you said is finish, because you want to have that mindset, even early in the game, that field goals aren't going to cut it. So that's great work to make sure they finish with 6 points.
His kick is good, for the moment at least, as we've got a flag down on the field. I think they're going to get him for hitting the kicker. Well, you can't do that. Got to avoid hitting the kicker. And because of that, the kickoff will be coming from midfield. Here's Trujillo to kick it away. And that one bounces through the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
Just over 30 seconds left in the half as they come to the line.
Yeah! Hey, 47! Line in! We're going to 54. Line in.
1st and 10. Here's Prescott. Catch is made down the right sideline. And he's down inside the 40 before he's escorted out. They get 27 on the play. And that's good for a Dallas first down.
They like to say it's about the Jimmies and the Joes. I think that's about the X's and the O's. That's a well-drawn-up completion that nets them a first down.
Yeah!
On the give, it's Blue. And he's going to be hauled down after a gain of about 7 at second down. Cowboys have to get moving here. Clock's still running.
Brings up 2nd and 3.
Prescott here from the gun. Throwing the out route complete. And this is down to the 28 before the defense halts it. Now a timeout taken by the offense, and we're going to see if they try for 2 plays here or just try the field goal right now. And that one is good. A little longer, but no problem at all. And it's dropped back down now to a 4-point game.
I don't think there's any question. This is going to be a close game when it's all said and done because it's awfully tight here at the half. And that field goal, that gives them a little more confidence running into the locker room.
So we'll see if it's a kick return that ends our half or if we get a play from scrimmage as this one's away. And it looks like we're going to have time for one more play here, Brock, as this one goes for a touchback.
Y'all gotta pump my taste. Y'all can't talk about basic. We ain't ready, no power.
Here comes the final play of our first half.
Let's go. Cougar 19. Check up.
Quick throw outside, and they might throw this again. And that's incomplete. We've got a flag down, and there was contact, but is this going to go against the offense? So that's the halfway point of this edition of the NFL on EA Sports. Brock and I will be back right after this. Well, if you love high-scoring games, no doubt you have been glued to your television so far. And no signs of slowing down as we begin our second half. And we'll have to wait at least a few moments longer for an exciting start to this second half. We've got a touchback. Dallas getting everybody set. They've got 1st and 10.
Yeah, here we go. 20 seconds.
Lou gets the handoff. He powers ahead for about 5. It's going to be 2nd and 5. Goes to the hurry up here.
A gain of 5 brings up 2nd and 5 at the 25-yard line.
Here we go, 46, 46. Hey, kill. 26.
From the gun is Prescott. Into a ton of traffic, and this one is intercepted. And the Giants get the football with a very short field ahead, just a little outside the 20.
At the 22-yard line. Okay, ready.
New York offense ready to get going here. It's 1st and 10. A handoff to Tracy. And he's taken down as they very quickly get into 1st and goal.
Well, more often than not, it's the passing game that's asked to go from 1st down to 1st down in just one play. But when you get that big play potential on the ground, geez, it just infuses your offense with confidence.
He will take it in. Touchdown, New York. The Giants push their lead further to start the half.
Touchdown, Giants.
Now his 2nd rushing score this game could not have come at a better time, Brock, as it adds some valuable points to that lead.
You know, this is something I can't really define, Kate, but it's just a feel. Passing touchdowns are great, but what rushing touchdowns do, especially to your defense, is they just fuel them. It empowers them to go out and play, and now they'll get to do so with a bigger lead.
Here's Chukiano to kick it away. And he didn't strike that one true, Brock. It came down short of the landing zone. He adds a reach, so give them the football up at the 40. They'll begin with a quick completion to the right side. And they push this down at the opposing 47-yard line. Moving quickly, trying to get set.
That's good for our Cowboys. 1st down.
Throwing on 1st is Prescott. Hits his running back. And this is going to get him into the red zone. He's at the 18-yard line. How about 29 yards on that play, partner, as they get the chains reset?
Just got to love that angle, right? It's been around a long time, but think about it defensively, Kate. How many times do you see the backs out of the backfield or just run to the flat? The great running backs know how to plant their foot, sail that flat.
And into the end zone he goes for a Dallas touchdown. The Cowboys shrinking the lead some in the 3rd. All right, so the offense does its job, Brock. Now they need their defense to give them a chance to overcome that big deficit.
The momentum in the building's clearly changed. We can feel it here in the booth, but you're right. It's now up to the defense to make a stop and give them a chance.
That throwing again. And they get the 2-point conversion. Nice catch in the end zone there. They're back within a field goal now. Critical 2-point play there, Brock. The conversion puts them now in range of tying this sucker up with a field goal.
So different for everybody in the building, right? A 3-point game, and especially different for the kicker. He wasn't needed there. Get yourself ready. Your defense does the job. You may need a game-tying field goal at some point soon.
so important for a team to recover its own onside kick, but jumped the gun there before it went 10 yards, and that drew the flag. Let's see how they attack this first down, partner, from the 45. They'll go play action. Here's Dart. Now this is intercepted. That is back-to-back passes. Deron Bland has it. Well, it's a position you expect interceptions from, Brock, but not a lot of them come easier than that for a cornerback. His teammate makes the hit as the QB tries to throw it, and it really affected how that one came out.
Yeah, that corner's going to get that pick under his stat column individually, but that was a collective effort. It was all about the pass rush. And those great corners, they know it. They know it takes everybody. The guys up front doing their job, and when the ball falls harmlessly in his hands like that, well, he does his job to finish with the INT.
Play action, Prescott. Coming deep behind the line. Oh, the ball is out! And it looks like the Giants got to that one.
You're using this play to try for a first down, but also set up whatever in your back pocket for third down. But you know what? Throw it all away. None of it matters now if you can't hang on to the doggone football. And the defense pounces on that one in a hurry.
On 1st and 10, here's Dart. Brought in. And into the end zone. Touchdown, New York. The Giants grow their lead off the turnover. This is Trujillo to try to point after. The point after splits the uprights. And the Giants make it a 10-point ball game. Here's Trujillo to kick it away. And that one's going to skip across the goal line and into the end zone. So the football will come back out to the 20. Offense showing trips out right as they get set for this 1st and 10.
Yeah, hey, kill!
Dak now from the gun. And that's incomplete. Wanted to dial up the aggressiveness there like that, but couldn't connect. 2nd down. Well, he already has himself one interception in his game, partner, and throws like that are going to find him another if he isn't careful.
Yep, those are the throws you want to intersperse and sprinkle into your passing game, because if they become the norm and you're constantly thrown into coverage, that's when one pick becomes two becomes three, and on and on.
Offense in a hurry up here. Prescott on 1st and 10. He'll dump this one off to his running back, complete. And he gets absolutely popped to end that one. Moving quickly, try to get set again. Dak off the play fake. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And that's going to add some distance onto this upcoming 3rd down.
Got to get some protection up front here, Kate. He is already in the game because they knocked out the starter, and trust me, you don't want to get to the emergency quarterback.
Digging deep in the playbook here, and this is 3rd and 11.
Go to 50. Yeah, here we go. Here we go, 40. All right, hey. Hey, 20.
Here he goes, 3rd and long. Chased out to his right. And they get to him again. And a couple of really good plays, Brock, made back-to-back behind the line to bring up 4th down. Dallas sends its punting unit onto the field. And no doubt he wants to get his season started with a good one here. Takes this one at the 40. And before that return amounts to much, they bring him down. Good starting field position for the Giants as they head up 1st and 10.
Let's go.
Back to throw, here's Starks. Has his man, it's Tracy. And they shove him out. Looks like he got about 6 before they did so. It's 2nd down.
That's what you call efficiency. Exactly what you're looking for in 1st down. Textbook. It sets up 2nd and very manageable, and then creates that space if you want to take a shot downfield.
and 3 now. Staying between the tackles with Tracy. And give him the 47-yard line, Bronk, as he's nestled up right near that first down marker. Offense in the hurry up here.
It's a gain of 2 yards. And it's 3rd down.
Looking to throw on 3rd and 1. He's going to loft one deep to the left. He's got it inside the 10. And he will take this across. Touchdown, New York. The Giants make it a 16-point ball game. Malik Neighbors with a touchdown.
That's some good old-fashioned playground football. Even at the elementary school, find the fastest kid, let him run.
All right, so with the penalty, a chance to go for 2 from the 1, or they could elect to try a shorter kick. That kick a whole lot easier after that penalty, right? And he sends it through.
Giants 42.
Trujillo to kick it away. And that one hit the landing zone first and then into the end zone. So it's going to be a touchback out to the 20. Starting out trips right here. 1st and 10. First down, here's Dak. Has him on the quick hitter. And they will finally catch up to him just a second before he can reach that 40. So fresh set of downs now from the 39. The Cowboys signaling for their first time out. As that'll leave him with just 2 to use the rest of the way.
1st and 10 at the 39-yard line.
So fresh set of downs now from the 39.
We're going to 54. Yeah, there we go.
Now Blue. And he scampers ahead and gets 2 on the carry. Offense up to the line fast.
A 3-yard pickup. Brings up 2nd and
Working out of the gun, it's Prescott. Hits him on the out route. And he's taken down directly on that 43-yard line. A gain of 15 there. And that'll be good for a Dallas first down.
Nice to see that connection, that chemistry working between the two of them.
1st and 10 from the 43.
Here we go, going to 54. Yeah!
Blue gets it. And he's stopped as he gets this one down to the 27-yard line. Working quickly here.
16 more yards. That's another.
1st and 10, Prescott. Buying some time left. He's got a man left. And he gets leveled just before he reaches the marker, and that hit prevents a first down.
Kill!
A 3rd down run with Blue. He stopped him just in time. He got back to the line, but denied the yard they needed. 3rd down coming up.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
Prescott now to throw on 3rd down. Escapes the pocket. Past the line, he's going to run for it. And he's got it inside the 15 before going out.
That is so demoralizing for a defense. You lock things down in coverage. You do everything right on the back end, only to see the quarterback escape, evade the pressure, and get that first down anyway.
So just 1 quarter to go on Monday Night Primetime. It's not quite over yet, but it take a pretty miraculous comeback. We've got a 3-score game as we get set to start the 4th quarter. Coming to the line, this is 1st and 10.
Kill!
Prescott will look to throw. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete.
It's
Once that quarterback broke the pocket, kind of turns into like a zone read option a little bit. Kate, you got a couple choices. Keep it yourself or try to force the throw. There was nowhere to go. He really should have used his legs.
After the incomplete pass, here comes 2nd and 10.
Here we go, 40 seconds.
Now it's Blue. And he's going to score. Touchdown, Dallas. The Cowboys get it back to within 2 possessions. Well, Brock, he found himself some space to work, and from there, wow, all athleticism as he made his way into the end zone.
You got that right, Kate. Just that speed. You got to have some different gear when you get down here to the red zone. It's hard to score rushing touchdowns, and that running back sees the open space, he sees the green grass, and he finishes it off with 6.
They give it to the back of the zone read. And he gets in for the 2. Successful conversion there, but it's still a 9-point deficit. Still a 2-possession game. They recognize the situation they're in now. After that score, they're going to try to get it right back. And the Giants' hands team secures the football. And they'll get him down after he gets into the 48. Well, Brock, you can't blame him with how tough it is to recover an onside kick anymore. But he did hit it before it went 10 yards, so they had to throw the flag. So fresh set of downs now from the 39. Quick one to the outside by Dot. Moving on into the red zone. And he takes it in. Touchdown, New York. The Giants could lock away the win as they make it a 15-point game.
That play really had all the elements you're looking for from a tight end, showing that he could stretch that field. With the route, check. Secure the catch, quickly become a runner, check. And finally go finish that drive off and celebrate with your homeboys.
Will line up for the 2-point conversion.
He has it. And he will get into the end zone. They go for 2, and that gives them a 3-score advantage.
33.
Here's Trujillo to kick it away. And this one bounces into the end zone, and it'll be a touchback out to the 20.
At their own 20-yard line.
Cowboys just about set. Here comes 1st and 10. Shotgun snap, he'll give to Blue. Room to work at the 35. Inside the 45. Jayden Blue. And he will score. Touchdown, Dallas. The Cowboys get it back to within 2 possessions.
We are watching a showman put on an absolute show. What a day for this running back. I think he'd be the first to tell you. It's about the guys up front, the receivers blocking outside, and the electricity of his legs.
That lead trimmed just a bit, down to 10 points now as the kick is up and away. And he mishit this one badly. It's out of bounds. Short of the 40, and they're going to take over at that spot. First and 10 from the 43. A draw now. This is Tracy. And they love to see him fighting forward, but he only gets him 3.
I don't think that's the amount of that they were looking for there, Kate. Can lead to some shuffling around here in the playbook. Find a more aggressive call on second.
After the 3-yard pickup, it's 2nd and 7. They go right back to Tracy. And what a hit there. Alex, she faced the press for moving the chains that time.
Some offenses, well, they prefer to go run in that RPO situation. It's a safer call, a little more conservative. But in this case, it gets him just as many yards as a short completion would.
Markers are reset. Here we go. Ball at the 44. Going on 1st down. It's Dart. He finds Neighbors right side. And he's hauled out of bounds as he takes this down to the 30. Big gain, 14 on the play. And it's good for a New York 1st down.
Move the chain! Gotta move this chain! Full momentum. Keep that defense on its heels.
On the handoff, this is Tracy. He'll get forward about 5 yards, looks like. It's 2nd down now.
You know, Kate, it's plays like that. It's just kind of the meat and potatoes. Not going to make any highlight reel, but just the positive, efficient plays on the ground. You need to keep plays and drives alive.
1st down run, nabs him 5. Now 2nd and 5. Throw left side, finds Johnson. And they take him out of bounds, which means his offense setting up for 1st and goal.
It sure seemed like he knew exactly where he was going with that right off the snap.
1st and goal now as they try to pad this lead. A draw now. This is Swift. And into a sea of bodies he goes. Looks like they'll get about 3 out of it.
SOS. You hear me talk about it between the 20s a lot. Stay on schedule. But it comes into play 1st and goal situations too. Because a run like that now, well, leaves that whole playbook wide open for you.
Ball placed at the 7. It's 2nd and goal.
Here we go. Cougar 19.
Taps it quick to the receiver coming across. And that's a New York touchdown. The Giants can put this out of reach as they make it a 16-point lead. Well, as they drive forward to what right now looks like it should be a win, Brock. He sure has taken advantage of a nice little chance to boost his stat line. His 2nd touchdown of the game.
Yeah, you just kind of feel these two building some trust, right? Just more and more equity. Certainly paying dividends in this one. More than likely for more games to come.
Here's Trujillo to kick it away. Here's Carter on the return. And he gave it his best to get to the 25, just a step or two short of it. He's out along the 24-yard line. Dallas getting everybody set. They've got 1st and 10. They'll begin with a quick completion to the right side. And he's going to be a yard shy of the 1st as they force him out after the gain of 9.
Sometimes you're looking to push the ball down the field. As I've said before, the crumbs lead to a cookie. And you never go broke taking a profit, and those big tight ends will often find you those easy check down yards.
Yeah, here we go. Right take. Right in.
Prescott here from the gun. This one's reeled in downfield by Ferguson. At the 20. And into the end zone he goes for a Dallas touchdown. The Cowboys get it back to within 2 possessions. And that right there, Brock, is a touchdown I think our fellow broadcaster Greg Olson would be proud of. A big strike to the tight end that I don't think a lot of receivers could have pulled off and make it look as easy.
You know, a lot of times you're splitting hairs talking about the differences between tight ends and receivers at this level because a lot of those guys, they work the same route tree and they move with the football just like their receiver teammates. And they can score some lengthy touchdowns too, just like he showed off.
Cowboys 48.
Well, don't look up at the clock, everybody. That is certainly not their friend as they get set to try an onside kick. And the Giants' hands team secures the football. And he's going to have the touchdown. behind this and take the result. Darting this offense, getting set to go for two.
The Giants will line up for the two-point conversion.
Trying for it on the ground. And the defense holds him at the two. Brock, he can't get beyond the line. Still a couple yards short of that end zone.
63. Cowboys 48.
What do you think, Brock? Can we get dueling kick return touchdowns, huh? Let's find out. The kick is away. This taken from the 12. Coverage team gets him down to the 26-yard line.
At their own 26-yard line.
Offense to the line. They're going to have trips right to start out.
Yeah, here we go. Got 4-8. 26.
Up the middle, Blue. Well, even a great game is going to have its lesser moments. You can't get anything out of that carry. Stop for no gain. Working quickly here.
No gain on the play. Second and 10 at the 25-yard line.
From the gun is Prescott. Throwing the out route complete. And he's going to be sent out of bounds just after he crosses the 35. That's an 11-yard pickup, and it gives them the first down.
Sure seems like he knew exactly what he wanted, and he got it, going right where he wanted to with the ball off the snap.
They will go to 52. Under. Gun. 26.
On first down, it's Blue. Keeps himself upright. And this great effort winds up getting him well into enemy territory before he's brought down. Need to work as quick as you can here, Brock. 2 timeouts left, down 2 scores. It's first down. They'll start the drive with Blue. He dodged the tackle. Next snap is going to come from the red zone, Brock. He's down to that 17-yard line. Cowboys have to get moving here. Clock's still running.
That's another Cowboys first down.
From the red zone now. And that was probably their last gasp. It's intercepted. Picked up by Andrew Phillips.
They'll take over first and 10 at their own 6-yard line.
New York to the line. First and 10. Oh, Brock, look at this. He's setting up to throw it. He's trying to lay this one in deep down the right side. They connect on the deep shot. And finally they get to him and send him out as this gets all the way into enemy territory. It's a huge pickup on the play. And the Giants are going to have the first down.
A gain of 47 yards. First down, Giants.
They're going to pass it here. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. Looking for Malik Neighbors that time. And now they face second down.
You know, I'm not sure if he was hearing footsteps or just had a surprise break in concentration. So unusual to see one dropped unless there's a hit involved.
And he just got it away before the hit, but the pass winds up incomplete. It's going to be third down.
This is why we hear about closing speed so often when you evaluate players. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released and alter that throw.
Third down now. Here's Dart. And this is lofted deep down the middle. It's on target to Johnson. And he's stopped. Now we'll wait to hear what this flag is all about. Fighting all he could to keep his quarterback upright, but crossed the line there. That earns the holding penalty. A 3rd and 10 was already tough, Brock, but the challenge doubles here. 3rd and 20 now after the holding call. Dart gonna throw again. He's looking deep once again. He intercepts it. That is exactly what they needed. Trayvon Diggs has got it.
Okay, I think you can almost sense a little bit of a hesitant spark out there. Nobody is going to get too excited. You're still down 2 scores, but there's a little flash of hope, a little flash of optimism. Their defense just gave the offense by taking the ball away.
All right, working from the gun to start. 1st and 10. Not deterred by that pick. He's throwing again. On the move, headed right. And he just gets rid of it. Knew he had a couple plays left. Didn't want to take a risk there on 1st down.
That right there, Kate, that's taking the hard lessons from the previous drive and putting it into practice right here. You don't see a throw you like, it's too tight a window. Don't risk yet another interception.
Ranging near a minute to play. 2nd and 10. They'll run this with blue. And this winds up being an excellent play for them from deep in their own territory, up approaching that 30-yard line.
And the Cowboys, 1st down.
Throwing on 1st is Prescott. Forced out to his right. Oh, he's in trouble, and he's going to go down. The Giants are all over it. The Giants using their 1st timeout. And they still have 2 available for them as we approach the end of this game.
Just an incredible, incredible effort out of him today. And the type of performance, frankly, that elevates the energy level of all 10 guys around him. What a game he's got going.
Good play on the football defensively. He knocks it away. That's going to bring up 3rd down.
Okay, what I love about that play, everybody can see the pass breakup, the knock away. You can see the result. What you don't see are the fundamentals. The corner's job of mirroring that route, being stride for stride, and then having the great anticipation and timing to knock it away.
Here he is to throw. Complete beyond the marker. And he's going to be pushed down up near that 40-yard line. They pick up 14 yards on that one. And that's good for a Dallas 1st down.
I'll be honest with you, Kate. As you grow and develop as a quarterback, your arm gets stronger. These comebacks can be one of your favorite throws in your arsenal. Because if you trust yourself and you throw it before that defender breaks, you know there's yards to be had on the perimeter.
Kill!
Here's Prescott, 1st and 10. Short pass brought in. And he gets out of bounds with a single yard. Not worth the time that came off the clock.
Well, he saw his guys pick up the blitz. Well, he felt them pick it up anyway if he wasn't looking at him. But with their effort on his behalf, I think this QB felt owed to them. And the group up front to find somebody to get a completion, so that effort up front wasn't in vain.
He cuts it right sideline. There's room to run. And he is in for the touchdown. Still unlikely, Brock, but it's not entirely over just yet with this score.
Okay, we hear week after week how hard it is to run the football at the NFL level, and it is. But this guy today, he's making it look easy, and they rarely do that from the running back position.
Now a try to keep a sliver of hope alive and make things a 1-score game. The kick is good, and they've moved back within a possession in the 4th.
Giants 63, Cowboys 55.
All right, that lead cut down to 8 after that score, and the kick is away. That's going to be taken in at the 8. And he crawls to the 15 before they stop him.
1st and 10 at their own 15-yard line.
Loading up on the left. It's going to be trips to that side. Here's 1st and 10. Back to throw. That'll be incomplete, and the clock shows 10 seconds left.
That's what I call complimentary defense right there. That pressure by the group up front, that leads to the incompletion and to the benefit of that secondary.
After the incompletion, they come up on 2nd and 10. Setting up to pass. He puts some air under it deep down the left. And this one falls incomplete, so we're down to 4 seconds, and we'd assume our final snap. Looking for Malik Neighbors that time. So they're left facing 3rd and long.
Just cannot afford right here, Kate, to go 3 and out. Not when you watched your counterpart score a touchdown. Got to cling to that lead and find a way to convert this 3rd down. It's a big one. And cut off some of the mojo from the other side.
Last pass unsuccessful. Let's see what they do on 3rd down. He'll look to throw it. He's going to try another deep one here. And it's incomplete. Kept the pedal down, though, the whole way, still taking shots until the very last play. So it's a win for the visiting Giants. And this isn't just any 1-0 start for them. They pick up what could end up being a key division victory to have later in this season. So that'll do it for this one. With Brock Heward, I'm Kate Scott. It's a well-earned win for the Giants as we say so long from Dallas.